Jason, what up, dog? Cooking mother freaking burgers, dog. We got the burgers on the Kevin Blackie stone, dude. I'm doing good, bro. What about yourself? Lily, what's going on? Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Nah, I hunt cougars, bro. I thought I've told you guys before. I hunt cougars, beavers, the occasional muskrat. Heck yeah, been on a cougar hunt for the past couple years, trying to track this cougar down. Yeah, dude, beavers are some nasty little buggers, dude. You gotta watch out for the beavers, dude. Beavers be flapping their tongues, flapping their gums. They're a disgruntled bunch. They're a disgruntled bunch. Is there any like college basketball or college? Okay, there's college basketball. Sabres pregame. Shaved beavers. Yeah. Hairy beavers, shaved beavers. Any kind of beaver, dude. Shaved cougars, hairy cougars, Freddy cougars. It's almost time to flip these birds. Shall we flip these birds? Oh yeah, dude. You gotta flip these birds, man. Scrum diddly yum shits. Scrum diddly. Hum diddly. Scrum diddly. Birds. You guys fuck with fur burgers? Hum diddly, scrum diddly. You guys fuck with fur burgers? You guys fuck with flu shots? Some diddly from Italy, hiddle me, riddle me. Scrum diddly. From Little Italy, hum diddly. Dang, that was terrible. 25? Gotta get the Honda. Gotta get the Honda. Yeah, see, that's where it's much off. It's the bearing on this thing. Well, why? Then just play on the Xbox. Go on the Xbox. Huh? No, you, I gotta do the hamburgers. Tell brother you better start listening. Or he's gonna get his butt whooped. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Burgers, baby, let's go.
Dog shit anymore.
Nope. Not at all.
I got to do that and that one.
Yeah.
But it says it doesn't really matter if you overfill.
No, it doesn't.
So I just put
You just
half
fill it.
in one tank and half in the other. That's got 2 tanks.
Right.
What's your problem? Who you got on here? Dumb and Dumber?
I don't know even who these guys are that are playing. It's the only thing that's on. No, nothing for you. Go. Nothing for you. Hoops Classics. Louisville, Cincinnati. Jay Will, Kevin Brown. The boys are back in town. put the cheese on the burger. Kim Jong. Hell yeah, dude. That shit's good for you, bro. Promotes testosterone, dude. Brandon, what up, dog? We're chilling. We got the burgers going, bro. We got the burgers going, dog.
Year 5 at Cincinnati. He's 42 years old, 15 years as a head coach.
Let's check these burgers out, dog. Those babies are ready, dude. Those babies are ready, dude. My egg roll, dude? Hell yeah, dude.
Off the feet from Davey Thomas, 17. We stopped the Chalmers transfer from UCF. Abaya rebounds the Conroe miss. Cardinals have not hit from the field yet, 0 for 3. Abaya putting a lot of shots up early. He is 0 for 4. And the other team really establishing a rhythm or a pace. Opening minutes have seemed pretty frantic overall. Adrian Lloyd, state transfer. Brew is there for the rebound, and he blows the layup. 0 for 5 start for Louisville. Creason in the middle. Abaya. This kid is not shy. He put up 5 shots in about 3.5 minutes, and he finally gets one to go. Brew throws it away. Abaya has the steal. Think about Abaya, first McDonald's All-American Cincinnati has had since the year 2009. Lance Stevenson. He is going down the green line offensively. Thomas.
Nice.
Back-to-back buckets straight. They have frustrated Louisville in a way that pretty much nobody has, even if it's only 4 minutes. Brown gets it back off the missed three. It's a Louisville team that scored 103 games and 96 in the other against Kentucky. Hadley, deep in the shot clock. Here's the transfer. Worry out of control. And Creases going to get hit with a little ticky-tack foul. His second. A good start for Cincinnati.
My Aggie roll. You mean my wiener, dude?
For the Louisville coach.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do. Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
There we are. And the number of ways to recover from it all. And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Lowe's knows snow days don't end outside, so save now on Whirlpool washers and dryers to help tackle soaked coats and slushy socks with ease. And Whirlpool refrigerators help hold all you need to make holiday meals their best. Shop early Black Friday savings now at Lowe's.
Gillette Lamps is just a fancy-looking Fusion 5? No, it ain't. It's Gillette's best shape. And its ultra-sharp blades last 50% longer. Hey, Joe, come feel my cheeks. Dad. Gillette, the best a man can get. Keeps getting better.
It's one of those days we're not cooking dinner, so I pulled into Popeye.
Smart. Popeye's $20 family meal feeds everyone. While you take the night off, take a holiday from cooking. Make this Thanksgiving stress-free with our Cajun-style turkey. Love that chicken from Popeye.
Love that chicken
How's
from
that flu?
I got this. I don't got this.
You need Dayquil Intense Flu.
Power through your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense Flu. You do got this. Dayquil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching fever. Power through your flu medicine.
One A Day Women's Multis are made for your overall health, with nutrients for immunity and energy. So you never miss a beat. One A Day.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
So what do you think, Pops? Best gift ever. I hope you didn't break the bank.
Oh, your boy here's doing just fine. His Empower investment accounts are designed for the long haul. And nothing says I love you like a...
Aqua Cruiser Golf Green Deluxe.
Yeah. It's easiest if you just do it in one.
Let's make this a par 5.
Get good at money so you can be a little fast.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Saying I want one.
Empower.
Bacon! I need bacon! No
Bacon.
No bacon!
Bacon.
Not falling for that again. Squirrel? No doubt! It's meaty. It's tasty. It's bacon! Nom 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 nom. I love you. I love bacon. I love you. I love bacon.
It's a homecoming for Pat Kelsey. Began his coaching career at Elder High School in Cincinnati after he was a player there. Got the MJ tongue stick out in these photos, and then when he was playing at Xavier under the great Skip Prosser, he would end up coaching for Skip at Wake Forest, then became the associate head coach at Xavier, working with former Louisville head coach Chris Mack. This is a Cincinnati guy and a Cincinnati family.
It's a Cincinnati guy, dude.
Pat Kelsey, he's probably as concerned about this game as he is Elder High School's regional final football game right down the road. And by the way, walked in today, what was it, one of the first things we saw? Kelsey Chevrolet, that's a dealer owned by his dad, Mike, and run by his brother, Walt Kelsey, and brother-in-law, Paul Cluxton. We jokingly said, oh, Pat, you know the Kelsey Chevrolet? Yeah, it's my dad. Been in the auto business here in Cincinnati for 50 years.
So it just comes from a family of absolute hoopers. Brought in a former teammate of his today, Brian Johnson, that played alongside of him and talked a lot about competitive toughness and asked his former teammate, hey, how many fights have we been in?
That was a travel.
Together, whether that's a
I hate watching sports now, dude. There's no fundamentals.
we bring competitive toughness each and every possession, and you'll bring challenges.
No fundamentals, dude. Zero.
Right now, the Bearcats are playing with Cincinnati toughness. Louisville's 0 for 6 with 3 turnovers.
It's despicable, dude.
Play early and making them play very uncomfortably. They're mucking up the game. And they're utilizing drives and getting to the rim, getting to the free throw line, and they're attacking inside the paint where they feel like they have a major advantage. I
Isaac McNeely got a hand in there, and he was called for the foul. Both teams have gone to the bench here for Louisville. Kobe Rogers is another Cincinnati kid. Adrian Woolley, Ali Khalifa, and Kason Pryor. McNeely's the only starter out there. And for Cincinnati, Sincere Harris, a great defensive player, West Virginia transfer. And freshman Keyshawn Tillery and Tyler McKinley are on. The teams have both been 10 to 11 deep for the first 4 games. Freshman Tillery will weave his way in. That's a tough shot for Tillery. It's grabbed by Pryor. Khalifa, one of the best passing bigs in the country, tries to thread it through. It's kicked.
They called him a baby joker today in practice, or the Egyptian magician.
Yes. Alexandria, Egypt. Khalifa and the Louisville folks tell us they are trying to get the Egyptian magician nickname going.
Should we stay with it? I mean, he's going to have to make some great passes for me to actually confirm that nickname.
The first one wasn't very magical. McNeely off the screen by Khalifa. Another missed 3. McKinley with a good rebound up ahead to Miller. A little 3-out for here. Miller dumps it off to the bucket. Scored by Sincere Harris. A 9-0 Cincinnati run. Khalifa searching for McNeely. Now Adrian Woolley, big score at Kennesaw State a year ago, come off the bench for this team. But they're cutting off every lane for a Khalifa pass. Now he finds Pryor. Another missed 3. Louisville is 0 for 8. 6 of those misses from 3. Thomas. And that'll stay with Cincinnati.
And Bobby Miller, only 6 years ago, was 6'2". Now you talk about a guy who is 6'11", doing it in transition. The transfer that came from Florida State to Florida Atlantic. This is what had scouts so excited with him when he gained that height and that size, that frame. Played for Real Madrid as a younger player, has a skill set of an absolute pro, and showed his dexterity.
The all black Cincinnati jerseys?
I challenged him to do 3 things all the time: run, rebound, defend. The rest is going to come from there. So far, he's doing on top to the redshirt freshman McKinley, and Cincinnati is absolutely rolling. Brown taking on the whole Bearcat D. Khalifa, he misses a 3. Not the guy Louisville typically wants to set up. And then Pryor comes racing back to tip it out of bounds. And this is amazing. The arguably best offense in the country.
That's some good freaking defense.
Well, they get the ton on today when they get blitz out in the perimeter. The turn basically strolls the ball. And like we alluded to earlier, Bobby Miller is a guy that can make plays in the middle of the court. He can shoot the ball, so the defense has to come up and assert himself. And when he can, he makes it.
Has taken a shot today. He's got 3 assists. He's also blocked a shot. He's having a huge impact on the game.
You make the plays that are available, KD, and that's what good playmakers do. You let the game reveal itself over time.
Off the bench is Jalen Celestine for the first time. Really turned it over. Miller bullying into the lane, gets tied up by Khalifa. Cincinnati has the arrow with 12 to shoot.
Now, see, this is something small, but this is what I'm here for. This is why I love basketball. Because if I'm one of these 2 players, I'm not letting go of the ball. It's little things like that that show you that competitive fire. Whether that's Miller or Khalifa, it just sets the tone for how you're supposed to play. One of the things that Cincinnati's doing a really good job of is, considering Khalifa's a really good passer, McKinley is playing about 2.5 feet off of him all the time, clogging up all those backdoor cuts and really concerning the middle of the floor, plugging those gaps, forcing Khalifa to actually take shots from the outside.
When the shot clock resets to 12, and there's a foul on the lead-in from Day Thomas. Thomas 17 for 18 at the line. Will get 2 as Khalifa picks up the personal.
Talking about a guy that understands how Wes Miller wants to play this game. Soft-spoken, but leadership comes in a variety of ways, especially with his action and his mannerisms on the court. Last 2 games, averaged 18 points per game, 43% three-point shooter, but still just has a knack and a high basketball IQ. Great job of lifting Khalifa and then drawing the contact to get to the free throw line.
Cincinnati dismissed its leading scorer, Jizzle James, in July. Thomas became their returning leading scorer. And he's carrying the mantle very well. He hits 2 more. This was 4-1 Louisville. It is now 15-4, a 14-0 Cincinnati run. I should say it's 4-2, so a 13-0 Bearcat run. And the Cardinals have still not hit a field goal. They have started 0 for 9. They haven't scored a point in 4.5 minutes. Now, as you get into the action, Khalifa always looking to distribute first. Brown into McKinley. Great defense by the 6'9". McKinley went straight up. Miller streaking down the floor. No. Offensive rebound, McKinley. And it'll be reset by Sincere Harris. Miller over Hadley.
Something really big in this game.
There, Khalifa finally got Brown free for the back cut.
You're seeing the pass right there, McKinley trying to play off. But if you're not deterring his vision, you're giving him freedom of movement. And that's where those passing lanes become open, and he'll find you. He'll dive you.
First field goal for Louisville came after 7 minutes and 33 seconds. That's thrown away. Celestine looking for McKinley, and Cincinnati turns it over.
You're going to see McKinley playing off of Khalifa and playing off of, if you're not trying to deter his vision, this is what he is elite at doing. Great job by Brown, recognizing that Tiller's playing on the top side. Backdoor cut, they clear out the gap. You're able to get an easy lay-in at the rim.
Tillery will check out. Remember, Kaprizov picked up his 2nd foul going to the under-16 media timeout, so Tillery got some early minutes. Now they don't have either in the game.
Maybe one of the big things for Cincinnati to do in this ballgame, considering Louisville, 4th shortest average offensive possession length in the country at under 14 seconds. Forcing them to be a half-court team and value the ball due to the number of possessions they're used to in ball games is exactly the game plan that Cincinnati wants to accomplish.
They have executed it brilliantly so far. 4 turnovers, 1 made field goal for the nation's 6th-ranked team. ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is brought to you by Lowe's.
Extra value meals are back at McDonald's. For just $8, get 10 tender, juicy chicken McNuggets, plus hot, salted fries, and a medium drink. The 10-piece McNuggets meal for $8.
This holiday season, give the gift of good taste, a Malone's gift card. Gift cards are the perfect fit for everyone on your list. Redeemable at Malone's, Drake's, and Harry's locations. For every $100 gift card purchase, receive a $20 bonus. Available in-store or online. Happy holidays from Malone's.
GoodRx cuts costs on prescriptions to save you a wagon load.
Even got them delivered lickety-split.
Because when it comes to your health,
sky-high prices can get.
Wow. Check GoodRx.
I wish my TV provider let me choose what I pay for.
Sling lets you do that.
I like the sound of that.
Choose and customize your channel lineup or pause and watch for free. Sling lets you do that. Big package required.
Febreze. Love your plugins but wish you had more scent control? Meet the Febreze Plug Scent Booster. Enjoy the same 50 days of continuous scent as Febreze Plug, including a cord for flexible placement options and a boost button for extra scent. Febreze Plug Scent Booster.
The Tempur-Pedic Adapt mattress was designed.
Nah, the dog's inside with the kids.
A thing of the past, because only Tempur material eases your pressure points in a way no other mattress can. Now save up to $500 on select adjustable mattress sets.
Nah, but I'm close to Buffalo, and I like Buffalo.
Acute treatment of migraine with or without aura and
Cha-cha, cha-cha,
Nurtec
cha-cha,
ODT can provide relief in 2 hours, which can last up to 2 days.
and Dampa.
Take if allergic to Nurtec ODT. Allergic reactions can occur even days after use.
Dude, that Coca-Cola was so
Trouble
good.
breathing, rash, swelling of face, mouth, tongue, or throat. High blood pressure and Raynaud syndrome can occur. Get help for high blood pressure, numbness, coolness, pain, or color changes in fingers and toes. Common side
You know
effects
what's
of
good though, bros. You know what time it is.
Nurtec ODT.
What's his deal? He got that more for your money feeling at Metro with 1 line of unlimited 5G for just $40, period. And a free 5G phone and no activation fees. Only at Metro.
This is star power from the jump.
The ACC SEC Challenge begins December 2nd on ESPN and streaming on the ESPN app.
Louisville down to Cincinnati 15-6, and you're getting a chance firsthand to see the 16th scoring defense in the nation. Great job fighting over the top. McKinley staying vertical, forcing a difficult shot by Brown Jr. And then David Thomas fighting over the top again. And great recovery by Cincinnati. Communication is critical. And KB, you look at those numbers right there. Scoring defense, holding opponents is 61 points per game, tied for 16th. Field goal defense, 36%. They do it by staying, communicating, and also playing together as one cohesive unit.
This is what Wes Miller loves to do. Recruit great defenders, try to coach them up offensively. They've gotten off to a slow start this year offensively, but yeah, Chanya, Harris, elite defenders all over his team. The freshman Baevas stepped up today. Thomas has defended well. McKinley off the bench. And they've helped this local team, which has scored over 100 games, to 6 points so far.
The city of good neighbors, dude. That's what it's all about, dog.
Alright, so what can Louisville do to create looks? They've generated great looks all year.
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the ball. We talked about this game already with 4 turnovers, and those are just careless passes at the rim. And they still have to remain aggressive.
Yeah, Buffalo had a rough one last night, though. That's for sure.
And finding an offensive rhythm.
Let's smoke it down, baby. Let's do it, bro.
Some execution is bigger.
Let's get lit.
All Big 12 defender a year ago at West Virginia stays with them. And then Brown hangs in the air and has it knocked away by Celestine.
And it's things like that. Telegraphic passes, it's going to be critical for Michael Brown Jr. Multiple times in this ball game, he's looked exactly where he's going to pass it. In Cincinnati, everybody's down in the stance, and they're very quick.
A lot of sacks.
And they're doing a good job of blitzing.
Not fat sacks of weed, if you know what I mean.
Maybe the first time all season he's looked like.
Nah, no Keystones. I'm done drinking, dude. I had to say goodbye for a little bit.
Harris. Brown gets him on the other end. Harris not much of a scoring threat, more of a defender. There's Cha.
Weed though.
He's playing for 3.
Very soft touch around the rim. Has now made 3 baskets.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And there's the first Louisville 3. Ryan Conwell, the Xavier transfer, puts in the 3-pointer against Cincinnati. A 40% career 3-point shooting. That was the 250th of his career. Well, Feast Week begins. It will really take center stage next week with the Southwest Maui Invitational. North Carolina State and Seton Hall will open the quarterfinals on Monday. USC, Boise State, Wazoo, Chaminade, Arizona State, and Texas.
Giving everything a break, dude. Alcohol affects everything.
At ESPN Feast Week. The right team there. Will Wade, North Carolina State Wolfpack. 4-0.
The brain, the heart, kidneys.
Kansas and Raleigh. Yes, they play Auburn in the ACC SEC Challenge 2.
The stomach.
And rebound down to Chop.
The defensive discipline is going to be critical for Cincinnati. The last ball screen, they went under.
Yeah, dude.
For 44%.
Oh, you A1 too, dude.
This is a three. Foul off the boards to Brown.
This is where Michael Brown needs to go. Give him a drive screen.
And there's a foul after the shot.
What's this all about?
Kirk Crimson hit the floor. The foul is going against Louisville's Adrian Woolley, his first.
We talked about getting points in transition. The drive ball screen right here. Is not up. He's in drop coverage. Is the type of player that once he sees the ball going in, he has zero conscious of what's happened prior to that possession. And for a guy who has a green light, he is a rhythm-like player. The last thing Cincinnati wants him to do is to find that rhythm.
Pat Kelsey told us, and he has said this before, the team with Ryan Connell Brown Jr.
See the reason why he's a top 10.
Rah, shish come by.
Has the size of 6'5", has the ball handling ability, the passing ability, that the feel of the game will come more and more with time, but there's no doubt about it. He's an absolute star.
No doubt about it.
There is a shock of shocks. Michael Brown Jr. is going to the NBA next year. They know they'll likely only have him for a year, but what a year it could be for a Louisville program that went 27-8 last year, and they think they're much deeper and better this year. Chop. Increase it back on the floor on 2 fouls. Substituted Chop. It was good defense on the ball there. Kai Roots, the freshman, helped. And Roots passes up a 3. Sets up.
Wow.
The better shooter with a better look.
Wow.
Louisville's within 2.
Wow, dude.
And it sure doesn't feel like a game being played 3 miles from Cincinnati's campus now.
Sure doesn't.
Here comes Roots for Louisville, which has scored the last 9.
I don't like wasting weed like that, dude. There's too much weed left in there. I'm drinking Tall Boy, smoking a fatty with my cat. But I get the importance of taking a break every now and then. A treat ain't a treat unless it's once in a while. Yeah, bro, this isn't like... I think people are mostly discouraged when things are too stringent. You know, so it's like, for people who might be drinking every day, they might think, oh, well, just stopping is hard enough, so I'll just keep going, or whatever, you know what I mean? Yo, I eat grown people, what up, dog? But it's just cycles of life, dude. It's just changing the framework of the brain. And a lot of times when that happens, you know, usually your crowds change, your community changes, you know, family dynamics change. And one of the things that needs to be keen is just showing compassion for others no matter what. Like, don't be on a high horse about it, which I don't. I'd rather not talk about it. I'd like that type of shit to just
with rapid relief
be whatever, you know.
Many people experienced remission at 1.
But people get lost in the sauce is what I'm saying. And I don't mean the sauce is alcohol. Yeah, they can get lost in the sauce, which is alcohol, but to get lost in the sauce about all of these...
Before treatment, your doctor should check you for
all of these
Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine.
Prejudices towards both sides of it.
With Tremfya. Tremfya now offers
prejudices meaning prejudgments.
Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Like, I love drinking alcohol, and I'm all for anyone who wants to drink up, because that's what you should do. Like, if you want to drink, you should drink.
And they're so good, maybe we should change.
And I just don't want to drink
For tendies, you're gonna know by
for
name. Gotta be one.
now.
The playoff race wraps up with the SEC on ABC.
Because there's other things that have taken priority over that.
Then Arkansas takes on Texas, and Tennessee and Florida face off in prime time. All day Saturday beginning at noon
Yeah,
on ABC.
thanks, man. And it's mostly because
Imagine if every corner of your
alcohol brought me so much amazing things in my life. So I would never talk down about it. I'm never going to say I'm not going to drink ever again. Because
where one battery can take you to
it opened doors and taught me things and blessed me with many things. A multitude of amazingness, you know? And, but then it also has prevented me from doing things. So I need to test my might, so to speak, and see where I can go without it. And for the time being, it's been good. It's been nothing but positive things. So I have to just keep going. You know?
Keeping patient data safe with advanced security.
Making better content, being more present, actually writing things the way I want to write them, and actually doing things that I want to do instead of just putting it off and putting it off.
Spectrum Business.
Alcohol is good social lubrication, but it can become an anxiety or a paranoia too. That's why it's a depressant.
Triple penetration. Grunlow sneaking behind the defense. These guys have been trading high-level game over there. And then the North Dakota transfer, Eagle staff for West Virginia.
It's one of those cool things to do when there's nothing to do. But when there's stuff to do, it's not a good thing to do.
That's on ESPNU. We'll see you.
Excuse me. Like, if it's Friday night right now and there's nothing to do and you're just fucking chilling with your cat, dude, that's dope. Like, that's the coolest thing you could probably do right now. Is just chill, have some tall boys. I asked my girlfriend out after a few drinks, then had to reel back afterwards so she didn't think it was the only thing I had going on. Yeah, and that's what I mean. There's motivations for both sides. That's the perfect example right there. Like, there's the full juxtaposition in that example. It helped you get your girl, but then you realize, okay, I have to moderate this to keep my girl, or, you know, swoon my chick, you know. And it's just ups and downs, you know. You gotta groove with it, dude. It's a surfing a wave, you know. And then the wave ends and you gotta paddle back out. So it's both. And like surfing, the setup and the patience is all about like reading the ocean and finding the right waves and the right currents that are coming through. Dude, it really is. I mean, I'm the type of extremist where I gotta go to the absolute edge of everything. So there's that, but yeah, it is. Just having experience of life is the most fun thing you can possibly do. The most fun thing you can do in life is live your life. And you'll find the joys and the pleasures and the pains and the aches along the way. Because that's life. You must embrace the suck and make it. It's the pursuit of happiness. It's always in the pursuit where we find happiness. Dude, shoot the ball. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Shoot the ball, bro. Shoot the ball, Joe. And ultimately, this is what it comes down to. And this should be at the forefront of everybody's brain. Not a dwelling. People say comparison is the thief of joy. And I disagree. I think comparison is the springboard for all sorts of inspiration. Comparison is how we realize we're not where we would like to be. Or we're better off than we were before. So I don't think it's the thief of joy. I think it's actually the catalyst. I think comparison is the catalyst of joy. So suck on that, fucking T.S. Eliot or whoever said that shit. Oscar Wilde, probably. It's probably Oscar Wilde. That sounds like something that bitch ass would say. Fucking comparison's the thief of joy on the importance of being earnest. Yeah, it sounds like Oscar Wilde. Gay boy ass. But anyways.
Great stuff. Was arguably the best two-guard available in the portal. I visited Indiana as well.
Be humble. Dude, it sounds 100% like an Oscar Wilde quote. I don't know why I thought T.S. Eliot. I feel like it's in the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock or something. It's not T.S. Eliot. It's probably Oscar Wilde. Or some other, like, Henry David Thoreau or someone like that. Or Emerson, maybe. One of those fuckers. Ooh, and one. And one. The big Euro step. Ooh. The step through Euro.
What a great job finishing through.
You guys like basketball? Dempa, you like basketball, dog?
With the contact.
First foul on Conwell. Wes Miller said, look, we want to play fast. So Louisville will be a challenge with their pace, but we actually like that tempo. Even one of the
Oh, Teddy, dude. Oh.
But when you do play fast matters.
Teddy, I knew that too. Damn it, dog. Alright, yeah, I like basketball too. I'm a college hoops. But I was watching LaMelo Ball highlights earlier, and that dude is fucking awesome. I need a LaMelo Ball jersey ASAP. ASAP Rocky. ASAP Yams. RIP. But, Teddy, dude. Definitely a fucking rare L. A very rare L, dude. Sheesh. Dang, dude. Shout out the Rough Riders, dude. Shout out Robin Williams, dude. Oh, Teddy boy. That's another thing, dude. This is probably fucking hyperbole, but my brain feels way more clear off the sauce. I will say that. It feels clear. I could be just joshing myself, dude.
Get yourself to the free throw line.
Well, I don't
See the
know.
ball go in, attack the rim.
Feels like
A
it.
lot of times younger players.
He must have been on the sauce. I get where he must have been coming from. He was probably just going through some shit. Exactly. He was just depressed, dude, and that's fine. Everyone writes their fucking their Kafka-ass bullshit every now and then. When they're in the throes of probably the sauce. Dude, he was pretty much going through some shit his whole life, so I mean. I wonder when he wrote that. Does it say, was he like in his 20s? Was he in like his mid-20s? Coming off a shitty breakup or something? Yeah, hook me up, dog, please. Thank you. I love having someone here that will do this shit, because I spitball and I can't ever check the facts because I'm on my phone streaming. There's got to be a way to stream and record the stream. Do I have to screen record before I start streaming? Oh, I'm an idiot, dude. I gotta start doing that. That would probably drain my battery twice as fast. Well, you could get an hour streaming.
Frustrating start for Pat.
Because that sounds like something Teddy would have wrote either prior to starting the Rough Riders or post, probably presidency and almost like on his deathbed type shit. I bet you it was in like his memoir. I don't think I've ever read a Teddy Roosevelt biography either. Maybe I should do that. I'm sure he's got an autobiography.
Came inside the paint.
Theodore. I have a cousin named Theodore.
That's a win for your defense. That's a win for your defense. Having McNeely take a contested three off the dribble is a win for your defense.
For some reason, too, streaming in from my computer doesn't, like, plug into the algorithm the right way.
Looked like he took a hit to the head. Remember, Hadley missed the Jackson State game. He was in concussion protocol. And Javon Hadley will walk off to the Louisville bench.
It might be hard to find, Tampa.
Talk about a guy who's a lone returning starter from last season, the ultimate glue guy, leading his Louisville team at rebounding for a second straight season.
Oh, this dude just got his eye gouged.
Of leadership to a lot of newcomers as well.
He's going to be led to the end and then past the Louisville bench. Here's a freshman Tillery. Abaya into the paint. Tillery. Up for Thomas. Great look. Day Thomas.
Oh, see? Oh, now we're getting into the nitty-gritty. Now we're getting into the nitty-gritty, dude. I was trying to explain this to someone the other day. We were debating about something, and they were like, dude, you can just Google it. And I was like, bro, you can Google anything. I was like, you could Google whatever you damn well please, dude. So I don't take Google as fact or actual, like, solidified information. It's information, but it's not. It is exactly what fucking Aldous Huxley was getting at in Brave New World. Like, the information is centralized. Therefore, the information is tainted. Yeah. No, it is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, everything's word of mouth. So we have to start trusting ourselves more with this information shit. And not trusting computers. And not trusting fucking blurbs and Reddit substacks. And fucking YouTube videos or Google AI models.
As fast as 2 weeks for some. And even at the 3-year mark, many people felt this relief. Rinvoq can stop joint damage. And in PSA,
it's like this. You can't make...
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots...
The only way to know is through faith.
GI tears, death, heart attack,
and faith and belief are different, because belief already implies a questioning or some sort of ambiguity.
Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Unsettling?
It's like that Gavin DeGraw song, dude. Faith makes things real. Makes things feel alright.
You're a pro. You know top quality Behr paint and Kills primer are available exclusively at the Home Depot. You know that now there's only one place to get the best.
But that's just the way it is. And everything's been that way, because language is imperfect as it is, because not everybody knows the same language. So if any translation occurs, there's human error. Or any sort of interpretation, which is translation.
Black Friday mattress event. Don't miss it.
Desert Diamonds celebrate every milestone and makes her.
I wrote a paper about this back in college,
Natural colors that
where I wrote about how
for every shade.
the works that we read that are translated from their original languages are imperfect representations of what the author was actually trying to say. But furthermore, our own interpretation is probably a imperfect translation too.
Stop. This is
So it
simply
goes
safe.
both ways. So,
Who can compete
white
with that?
jacket?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, that's cool.
Real security stops
That's
crime
dope.
before it starts.
That's dope.
Like Simply Safe.
Cool. Sick, dude. Yep.
So I definitely think I'm gonna put all the kids in this.
Easy to apply for the whole
This
family.
school?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, so it's in Geneva on Lewis Street.
Okay, let me know.
It's the church.
Okay.
Right there. They rent the space in the church. And it's literally like a hands-on school. Like they go to like a chicken co-op and like raise chickens.
What's it called?
It's called Moody's Children's Hours School. It used to be called Children's Hours, but they kept getting like daycare calls.
Moody's?
Yeah, Moody's, because that was the lady's name that started it.
Okay.
But so
Duchess,
they do
get out.
like it's all like hands-on learning. Like they teach them how to sew.
That's cool.
They do like art. They implement like one thing and do that in every single like subject or whatever.
That's dope.
Like